The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumbstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And to the end zone for a touchback. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's got it again up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that no home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Checks this down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to pass. It's Ramirez. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver occurred perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the ground. It's Braves. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They'll try the ground game here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the back gets the football. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Third and short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Graves. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to pass, it's Ramirez. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, getting him the ball.
Was complete on the screen. Tackle on the play at the 31-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Ramirez. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The shotgun running play call.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back into the process.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds his man.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Ramirez. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. To dart to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Ramirez. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the right here. Fighting off the defender. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Foster. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Touchdown, Irish, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Ramirez. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Now they call a run. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that 1st down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. A play action, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Caught in the backfield. It's Graves. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Slide 22. Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Double right.
He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on the design run. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And jump on top now here in the 4th. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Ramirez. And this time it's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks free in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Using his legs, it's Foster. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hill. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. sixth play of the drive coming up. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Ball handed to the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Pace, 27, jump, low, over.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Oklahoma.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And it's good right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Scanning the field, it's Ramirez. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is intercepted. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.